Cinema is the most convenient entertainment for common man. But the common man of Kashmir were deprived of this kind of entertainment. I tried to speak on this important issue on DD India English channel.
And now joining us on our today's program, we have with us Mr. Avinash Tripathi, filmmaker and writer, to share with us his opinion and his thoughts on this great step that the government has taken. The Jammu and Kashmir Valley now getting its first INOX, getting its first multi-screen. Your first reaction to that, normalcy returning to Kashmir, Mr. Tripathi, imagining, film, let alone normalcy. I mean, it's very normal for families to go for a movie on the weekend. Your first reaction on this big step?
I think this is such a welcome change and a wonderful initiative by Indian government. And as we all know that cinema is one of the most creative expression, one of the most creative art form. And not only it's a wonderful art form, but it's a kind of healer also. And since last 3-4 decades, we are seeing that Kashmir is little volatile society and bit of sufferer also. And the kind of problem they have faced. I'm talking about the common people of Kashmir, the valley people. So these kind of initiative, when the people will start going back to cinema, going back to theater, it will kind of heal their wounds also. And at the same time, it will give a plethora of new avenues for the youngster. They can watch heroes on screen. They can, get motivated by the presence of their heroes on screen. They can opt certain new field. I mean, most of the youngsters, they are not so much aware about cinema as a career also. So they can think about cinema as a career also. And nowadays, not only the big theaters, but in fact, a lot of other platform has arrived since last 2-3 years. So these kind of, I think, initiative will definitely bring back the normalcy of Kashmir and the youngster. They will definitely.
Your thoughts on the new Jammu and Kashmir film policy, how you think that will encourage more and more filmmakers to shoot in the Kashmir Valley? There is picturesque landscape. We all know about the beauty of Jammu and Kashmir, untapped destinations in and around Srinagar, in the valley, that have now been opened up and added by the local administration. Your thoughts on that, the new J&K film policy?
Yeah, that's a wonderful thing, because since last 30-40 years, most of the people, they have not entertainment. It will create a lot of tourism opportunity for local people of Kashmir, and it will create a lot of positive atmosphere, which is most important. Seeing the condition of Kashmir, the kind of positivity is very much needed in that place. So if big filmmakers, they'll go 100-150 people's crew will go to Kashmir, they'll shoot for 25-30 days. So a lot of positivity will create in that valley. So and a lot of employment again. As I said that tourism can be a big boon for Kashmir, though it was always the biggest thing for Kashmir. But because cinema can play a kind of a big catalyst for tourism. And when we watch a particular scene in a film, and then we know that this particular scene belongs to this place, we tend to go to that particular place to watch and see the place. So this is a great initiative, and I think that in coming years, the changes will be on surface. So the youngster, they can come in industry also, because they need, whenever some filmmaker goes to a particular state to shoot a film, they need lot of actors, they need lot of support staff, they need lot of technical support person from the same local state, because they cannot bring every single person from Mumbai or from other places to the shooting place. So it will give a lot of employment also for youngsters. So in every single way, this is a kind of 360-degree development for the state.
And not only for the youth and for the people who will get to enjoy the movie experience on the big screen, I'd also like to know from you the expectations of the film industry in terms of revenue that will be generated through these cinema halls in the Kashmir Valley for distributors. How do they see this step?
This is again a great initiative, because since long most of the filmmaker, they wanted to bring back all the audience to theater, and because of Corona, since last years the industry was facing a bad times, and especially in Kashmir, because this is a kind of new thing. A lot of people who are more than 40 years right now, they have seen theater, they have seen films in theater in their younger time. So they'll definitely, this is a kind of nostalgic moment for them. They'll go to watch film again. The youngster who haven't seen any film in their life in a theater, this will be a kind of absolutely a new experience for them to go and watch a film on a big screen. So in that way, a lot of revenue will definitely come to distributor, ultimately will go to producer. So, and this is absolutely a new region, because till this time they were getting revenue from different part of the India, but not from Kashmir Valley. So in this way, one addition will be added to their revenue pocket, and they'll get more profit, and this will motivate them to go and shoot, and then lot of stories which belongs to Kashmir will be definitely in mainstream Hindi cinema in coming years. So not only the film, they are
right. Well, we seem to have lost Mr. Tripathi. Nevertheless, extending our sincerest gratitude to Mr. Tripathi for sharing with us those valuable insights. The news